Test, test. The audio might be a little bit loud. Let me. Alright, I think it's up. Classic, just like early versions of Reloaded. Who's they? To my knowledge, no one's bothering. We compared the, what do you call them, the Black Wings? Like these things right here. These guys are bigger than Final. It's pretty obvious just looking at them too. They're a lot fatter. I mean, I think they used the gray. Yeah, it looks less brown. Then make sure it's not using the Reloaded texture. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's like... Well, actually, I still see the brown, like, looking at it. I mean, I can just dump the texture real quick and look what's there. Let me pull it up. Shadow TXD. I'll rip the original as well so we can side by side it. Just give me a second here. Man, I really need to fix this Heroes 1R program, it's annoying. Oh nice, I got the timeout. I forgot it does that. That doesn't really matter. Alright, let's view this in GIMP. Textures general are higher resolution. Not for the player characters, but yes for the stages. Like Gun Fortress has a lot higher res textures, so that's neat. It would be cool if someone does like a restoration mod. Well, they'd probably have to do a lot more than that, honestly. It'd require effort. But that would be cool to see. So you're not gonna believe this, but the E3 texture breaks GIMP upon loading. What the heck's going on? Or my GIMP is just bugged. Okay, now my GIMP was just bugged. Yeah, it's definitely still brown in E3. Let me show it on screen here. Okay. So you can, let me make it a little bit bigger. So you can see which one's active. This one on the bottom here, that's E3. This one is original. Oh, my cursor isn't capturing. Yay. Okay, it doesn't want to... Oh, there we go. Alright. So, E3 one, original. So it's just darker. So that's why Shadow ends up looking darker, because... I forget which pixel it is, but Shadow actually uses, like, this spot or this spot. It's inside the shoe texture that controls the whole body color. It's really funny, actually. It's like a very tiny spot. So yeah, that's probably why it looks, honestly, I'm gonna say this is... it's probably not compression that's doing that. Although it might be, because, like, this looks better. And then you turn this on and it looks kind of weird. Well, I don't know, because this also doesn't look great. Oh, wait, you can see, like, compression artifacting here on the final one. But, it's 100% intended as far as I'm concerned. And I forget where I saw it, but one of them, like, Shadow, it literally is a brown texture. I think it's the events in RC1. It's literally using a brown color instead of black. It's probably because it's CRTs, it just looks better. But yeah, there you go. It's the same resolution, for this texture. Interesting that Final has, like, this golden in there, and the E3 one doesn't. Uncensored Maria FMV. Yeah, I have my doubts. I don't really think that ever is in the game files, if anything. It was probably just promotional material. So the only way we're gonna see that is if they have another, like, media asset dump, like how they had the Photoshop files leak a while back. With the Shadow game logo and stuff. This was like 2 years ago or so. Yeah, Shadow definitely looks closer to his hero's color because of this side effect. It looks better, honestly. Do you even know where that recording was made? I do not. Oh, I might have waited long enough, maybe. Barely. It really takes 20 years to restore the files. Read the Hidden Palace thing. I mean, we didn't have it until 3 years ago, and then it wasn't ripped until 2 years ago. And then it was released a few days ago. It still blows my mind that people manage to get the beta files at all of games. Like, I understand, like, there's large landfills and stuff, that's kind of wild. Like, these stars align perfectly, that you just so happen to find that. Why is there no audible voice lines? They didn't have them yet. Nothing is recorded. This is a really early build. This is like 6 months before release. Yeah, see, there's the voice line. Witness my true power. Shadows is that at least. There's only 23 voice lines in the total game for this one. Oh, the keys don't rotate. Wait, I wanted a vacuum weapon. Oh, those probably don't exist in this build. I didn't even think about that. Oopsie. What annoys me, though, is this rank screen here. This is running in 60 FPS, and final it's 30. It's like, no, why can't we have that? Hopefully a PC port will happen soon. Lamau. Very funny. Also, dang, I got a B from that. The rank is actually hard. Crazy. Imagine that. They actually made it difficult. I'm gonna load the edited one real quick. Just to, I want to see if there was a vacuum weapon in Final. I don't think there was. Sorry, not Final. You know what I mean. In the files. Nope, they don't have vacuum weapons yet, dang it, because this is everything that's functional. Oh yeah, I don't remember if Sewer said this on the stream, but this is the orange frame. Like the one that actually has a bunch of voice lines in it for Final. Unfortunately, the object doesn't do anything, but it's called Trick Collision, so... It was probably going to act like Rainbow Rings, where you just go through it and it just boosts you forward and you do the dab animation, probably. Too bad they didn't end up finishing it. Would have been funny. Which one is the funny gun? I think it's this one. Yeah, a little pew-pew tiny laser. I love how tiny the little bullets are. They're not even bullets. It is crazy though how bad this controls compared to Final. Also, why is the car turning red? What's happening? Oh no, it hits the slight change in slope. No way. Oh, that's so bad. Still controls better than the Final vehicles. I do like that they actually had the dismounting at any time thing. Because that's something we had to add for Reloaded. Because the Final doesn't do that for some reason. Oh, but wait, I don't know if Sewer tested this. Does it... Oh, it still rolls when you get out of it? No way. Okay, hold on. Camera is terrible. Need like more room. What got me looking to this game in particular? I made the 2-player mod as a capstone project as like a funny in 2018, and then, I don't know, no one else was working on it, so I just kept doing it. And it was cool to meet all these people who were working on the tools. Oh, that is sick. Doesn't maintain it though, unless it's because it collided with me. Oh, it's hard to say because the camera. I need to put like a fixed camera or something. Anyway. Oh no, Shadow keeps going during these cutscenes. I saw him go by. Yo, Saucer's closer to Reloaded? What's this? Sonic Team was cooking? Alright, so there's really nothing else that interesting. Oh, other than the bats. Yeah. Way bigger. Everything else has been shown on other streams and stuff, I think. Someone just commented, though, that RC1 can suck in, which I'm loading right now, that they can suck in keys with the vacuums. And I wanted to check if Beta 4 can do that, too. Did you see Japhon Griffiths? I don't know what QRT means. But no, I didn't see. Oh, did you react to it or something? Oh, did Suer show off the custom boss slot thing? Well, it's not custom, but the unfinished boss slot thing? Because if not, that should probably be documented somewhere. There's a boss stage slot for Central City in the E3 one. There's no stage or anything, but like it's literally just that the fact that the game has a reference for it. It's not that interesting. It's like, don't get your hopes up, but it's interesting that maybe there was gonna be a boss there. I wonder if they're gonna put the second Black Bull there, which would have been annoying because then 2 city levels have the same boss instead of the one in Death Ruins. Okay, wait, I needed a vacuum. And there's a key up here. There's a vacuum up here. Unless it's different in this build, but I don't think so. Most of the layout's the same. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at that. That bird actually has proper render distance in this build. Okay, there's a key. Assuming it's the same, there should be one here that I can kind of just get over. Oh, come on. Let me over. And there's no key here. Oh wait, does this save? Oh, this save has 1 key. Okay, there's other keys. I mean, the radar wasn't finished. I mean, the car's fine. It's functional. It does what it does. I just wish they made it more... Whoa! The rocket! What the heck? I wish they made the cars more fast and enjoyable to use. It's more just like a utility to get around the slime and stuff if you don't have meter. There should be a key over here, unless it's missing in this build. Oh yeah, this one you can jump out of the spin dash. E3 does that too, I think. But the spin dash is just terrible in E3. I'm not seeing any keys. I thought there was a key over there. I gotta think where the keys are on this stage. There's one later on the right here. Might have to pick a different stage if they just didn't finish placing the keys. Damn it. You can still do this trick. Okay, there's a key. Alright, we're in business. Stop attacking the good guys! Huh, yeah, okay. So the sucking does work.
Shadow, try using that. This parachute lets you keep your hands free, and you have some control where you...
I think this is... Oh, ooh. This one is even worse than, than Final. I can barely turn it left and right. Yikes. Oh, this one is the funny drift, like Beta 4. There is a drift in the final game, but it's pretty crap. This one is just as bad, honestly, but it's just slightly better. And I locked it. Can't even move the car anymore. Come on. It happens in Final 2 with the drift. It's like they forgot they implemented it. Sucking does work. It's true. It's true. I'm gonna load the Xbox Beta 4 real quick. Because I want to see... if you can suck the keys in that one, because I don't remember. Uh-oh, did I delete it? Whoops. I'd have to pull it off of a Oh, wait, no, there it is. I still got it. We're fine. Is the E3 the earliest build we have? Yeah, because it's from May. Everything else is from September. And just for context, the final build of the game is made in October. October 10 is the PS2 one, and then 16 and 12 are the other ones. So this is like significantly before. This is beta 4, so this one is September 29 or something like that. I'll pull up the string once it loads. I don't think we're going to get any other builds besides E3 is like the earliest build. Okay. Oh, by the way, the RC1 build has the same like commands like that I'm doing right now, where you can do Xbox, it's select button, and then black and white to do like you can drop the save and upgrade it, stuff like that. You can do it with GameCube, but you have to hold Z. And E3 doesn't have that, obviously, because it's a public build.
Big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and
And that air escape pod kills me every time. It goes zoom, it's out of here. 1 second, I'm trying to remember, how do I activate the build string? Oh, there we go. So September 15 is this build for Xbox. Even though the disc might be a little bit later, but the actual build version is that. Also, hello there, Jace Loves Games. How's it going? Okay, so I need a vacuum, which I should have the special weapons. Do I have the keys, though? Okay, I don't have the keys. Perfect.
don't hurt them. It's the black creatures. Shadow, be careful. Try to get
Oh, kind of a crazy finding, actually. It's kind of hard to tell on stream, but maybe you noticed this, maybe you don't. Sometimes Shadow kind of like jiggles a bit out of place compared to like the final camera. Yeah, like right there. It's really hard to see. Shadow just kind of like snaps. There we go. That's perfect. I'm doing it pretty constantly there. Shadow's like snapping. In final version, I was just messing with the camera yesterday. There's a different camera mode that acts just like this build. So they actually changed it. But it still exists, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna up the res. There we go.
I'll be able to build a battleship like this.
Isn't E3 super glossy? I mean, so is this one. Beta 4 and RC1. But yeah, they're all pretty glossy. Final's way toned down. This looks... Nah, this is still the brown color. It's probably a little bit darker than Final. This is Beta 4, so...
They're firing laser turrets. Looks like you can perform triangle jump between these walls, Shadow. Face the wall and
Okay,
when
key,
you
perfect.
stick to the wall during a
Alright,
triangle
vacuum.
jump, you can run forward a little.
Yep,
You've only
works
got
in Beta
about
4.
2 seconds before you fall, though, so be extra careful.
This is XMU. CXBX cannot load Shadow right now. You'll just get a black screen for any geometry. We didn't have any Xbox emulation for Shadow until, like, I want to say 3 years ago. Oh yeah, and then the vacuums can suck up the big guys. So that's the same in RC1. It's like, you can't do this in Final. Yoink. That looks so goofy. I don't think you can suck in the giants, though. Let me see. Yeah, dang it. I would have loved it if they had the giants suckable. That would have been hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the GameCube one now, because I just wanted to check that. And the GameCube one is potentially more interesting things. We've kind of exhausted everything there is to see on Xbox. At least as far as I know. Because, like, what, last month, or was it even this month? I just randomly was like, oh, hey, there's an event that we never bothered looking into. And that one had the Sky Troops airships. So that was neat. What is better, CXBX or XMU? Yeah, it depends on the game. Some games will run better with CXBX. It just depends what's implemented. Because very different ways of emulating. Not sure why the Doom has lost Impact's music. Well, they didn't even have those stages yet. The stage folders are empty. I don't know if anyone has bothered to show... Oh, you know what? I was going to show the stage slot thing. Let me do that real quick. I'm all over the place. Okay, so in here, this loads the data from Nakuro. And so you see, like, City 1, Circuit, Canyon, Highway Boss, blah, 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 blah. and then it just jumps to 412. So if you go and add in the slots, it'll pull the internal name, which is interesting. They don't have it for 310, but they don't. Maybe they were still thinking where they're going to put this boss. Maybe it was going to be a Prison Island boss instead of a Horror Castle. Interesting. Which is weird because the stage is... Yeah, weird. The stage already existed. Strange. Alright, so if I go and add that extra slot, which you can get the data from the doll, that's how we know what it is. I believe it's City Boss? City 2 Boss? I'm trying to remember. Or maybe it's just City Boss. Let me try adding both of them in here. Yeah, so like this is what it looks like by default. So you just have to add the field, and it doesn't actually pull the name from this. This is false, because like they're all here, but it needs it as a reference. So let me try this. Was it City Boss? City 2 Boss? I can't remember. I'm just gonna add a bunch. It'll ignore it if it doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure that was it. And if it's not, I can pull it up in the reference in a second here. I don't see it. How did we make it display before? I'll probably have to throw it in IDA and find it again. Strange. Did he have other movements? I mean, he's not even in this game, or the second functions. They only have the lethal highway implementation. Well, here, I'm going to throw it in IDA real quick, and we can look at that too. Assuming it has the string refs. So, 1 second. Alright, E3 Shadow. RC1 stands for Release Candidate 1, so it's like a build that's considered basically ready to ship. It's just in like the final testing and bug fixing phase. Which is kind of funny. Because that was not at all in my opinion. The gameplay is pretty solid though, so I'll give them that. Like it's the full game. So I guess it's fair. You intrigued of this music being here of all places? Yeah, the Egg Dealer music? Yeah, it is kind of weird. Plot twist, Egg Dealer was supposed to be here. That'd be really funny. I mean, it's an early rendition of Egg Dealer's theme, so make of that as you will. Alright. Oh wow, that's, right, the stream's in 1080p, I forgot. This is probably gonna look super tiny then. That kind of sucks. Oops. The downside to low latency, I suppose. Alright, let's take a look at strings first. Is it not working? What's going on here? Been a minute since I've used IDA, but I don't remember doing that. Is there no strings? What? That can't be right. Oh, it's not going to fully capture it, I just realized. Classic. I might have to throw this in Ghidra instead. Oh, I'm blind. The strings are right there. I'm just going to zoom this in on stream and just... yeah, here we go. So you can actually read something. Alright. So let's try city, or let's just do boss. There's boss last. Arc ruins 1 boss. So that's the Arc's boss. City 2 boss. Okay, it is City 2 boss. There it is. Oh, it's not showing on stream. Well, no. Okay, so City 2 boss, Highway boss. Okay, so I thought we got it working in game before. I do have that in my list, but I don't see it. Weird. Yeah, okay, these are all the ones that are actually like, they have a code reference. So City 2 boss did exist. Would it be possible to import the prototype stage into SX and Reloaded? Someone is doing that actually, and they're doing like a remixed layout type thing. It'll be cool when it's done. It led me down a rabbit hole with trying to fix Heroes Power Plant's geometry importers because they suck. So we had some good progress yesterday actually, which means hero stages are real again. So I'll eventually get to that. Okay, so next we wanted to look at the Black Bull thing, right? Because you mentioned that. So let's look at Black Bull. Because they usually, at least in Final, they have the attack names in here. Ooh, they have the Gindo's references, but we haven't figured out how to use them yet. That'd be cool if they still exist. I don't expect this to work though, but it'd be cool. Okay, what do they call... I forget what they call the Black Bull. They call it something else. Oh, they literally just call it a Black Hawk in this build? No way. Okay, so that's Black Bull. They just call him a BK Black Hawk, which is Black Arms. That's what BK is. That's kind of hilarious. So they renamed him in Final. He's just Black Hawk in this one. Yeah, because wall fire, wave ring fire. Check motion. Okay, that's the same. Attack callback, damage vibrate, yep. Wall fire. These all seem the same to me. Fireball. Knock off. Interesting. I think that's the one where it does the bite in Final. I don't think we can look at the motions, though, which kind of sucks. Because I could... We're going to check that, actually, real quick. But I think it uses a different format, so I don't think I can check the animations themselves. But let me take a look at that in the meantime. Oh yeah, it's even called BK Blackhawk 1 for the boss file. Blackhawk TXT. That's the name of the vault, though. Blackhawk and the vault. Oh, we're in luck. The MTP actually unpacked. I didn't expect that. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to hide this and show this. So we do have some motions here. Dead, fire A, fire B. Ah, so you know, that doesn't look like there's anything left over. And it's all for 2C, which is the Lethal Highway one. Dang it. Not too surprising. Is the Black Vault even in this build? I don't think so. I don't think they even have the, let's take a look, actually. You know what, let me just share the whole screen, because this is annoying. I don't have anything. This is the junk PC. I don't understand how people manage to do the sharing windows thing. It's so annoying to me. I can't do it. I have to just share the whole thing. Alright. it like that so we can see it better. Okay, so the enemies are just in the root and E3. So they still call BK Wings small and large the same. Yep, so they don't have a Black Vault. Because in Final, it's inside the same file. I don't see it over here. Why are the RC1 emeralds so bright? You mean they're all white, right? So I have a theory about that. Because in the final game, they have in the common folder, which doesn't exist in this one, there's a emerald texture that's white, and all the emeralds are supposed to use it, and then it was going to be handled in-game. But then, I guess last minute, they changed their mind, and they just added specific emerald models and textures for the different colors. So I think RC1 was still expecting it to be handled in code, where it was going to be like, oh, when this event's playing, change this emerald to red or blue or whatever. And maybe it was going to be different, like, depending on what path you do, but who knows. But either way, they decided, screw it, we're just going to bake it into the model and call it good. Which is, we had a problem with that with Reloaded. When we were adjusting the emeralds, we're like, why is the white one not adjusting? And it was because of that, because the white one was a remnant that was using the common one instead of the every other emerald, which uses the one that's like per event. That's the only emerald that uses the one in common. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's no Black Vaults, nothing else. We have the Giants, which they're not finished, but you can at least load them. So that's neat. Let me reload this now that I edited Nakuro again. Let's see if I can get it to show City 2. No, I guess not. I don't know how Sewer did it, because Sewer had it. Oh, maybe it's this one. It just says boss. Oh no, this is Iron Jungle. Never mind. This is the outside Iron Jungle arena with Eggbreaker, which they didn't end up using. And you can actually stand here. Crazy. Unlike Final. It's the same arena, but, you know, there's not the invisible collision and the fake collision here. And it's outside. This would be a cool one to port to. Rail Canyon texture? What, this thing? I was gonna say Final Haunt, or, oh my god, I can't think of the name of it. Not Final Haunt. The sky level in Heroes. Having an aneurysm, can't remember the name of it. Sorry. The center thingy. Egg Fleet, yes. That's what I was trying to say. But I mean, I probably don't recognize it. Yeah, I don't know how Sewer got it to load before. I'm gonna have to poke him. I don't remember how you do it. I thought you just add it to the Nakuro, but I guess not. You've noticed the enemies, or at least Black Arms, are more aggressive in this build. I didn't personally notice that. Let me go look. It seemed about the same. Have to wait for the building. Okay. Yeah, here's Polytech. Hello, Orange Frame. It still blows my mind that this object exists in this build, that it's non-functional, but it renders. That's insane. Because no other build has it, they removed it. And yet they have those reported in Final. Well, all these enemies right here are unfinished, like Gun Bigfoot and the Black BK Giants, those aren't done yet. It's interesting that they actually have help, though. Also, it's funny that the partners are literally mapping into each other. You know, that's actually kind of suspicious that Final spaces them out. I guess it could just be that their collisions don't intercept in this one. But maybe you were supposed to have more than one partner. Sussy. Who would have gone? Yeah, these are just not implemented. Oh, they do have damage, though. Interesting. Not even a death animation or anything. Okay, let's see. Rude. The fat black wings. I actually prefer these models. They look a lot nicer compared to the final one. Very clear to see them, too. Also, this guy has way higher res textures. Well, not like way higher res, but it's probably... I want to say it's double resolution. We can look right after this. It's probably like 256 by 256 instead of 128. And then these are just a totally different model. It's not even remotely the same. They have the less bulky arms, too. Where would E3's Dayu Bastard play? There's no reference to it, it's just in the AFS. So, we can't really say for sure. Oops. I might have died. Yep. Oopsie. Yes, light dashes, which is why we did that for Reloaded. Ha ha ha. Because we saw it in the E3 trailer. I was like, oh, why did they remove that? Except we did it better because we maintained the skydive, so take that, Sega. That was annoying to code, so I know why they didn't do it, but still. They have no excuse, they have the source code, I don't. Okay, I want to try getting near some Black Arms enemies. And to answer your question about the blood, I mean, technically... Oh, that's funny. It's high enough you can just go under it. Shadow is so tiny! Oh, there is collision! You could really go under this. That's hilarious. Okay, so the gun soldiers still ignore Shadow, I think. Yeah. Which is correct, because they're not given orders yet to attack Shadow. I know it's a meme that people always show the, like, Shadow standing next to the soldier. It's like, why is he not shooting him? But, like, they're not supposed to attack you in Lostopolis yet. So it's correct. So far, this seems about the same. Like, there's no extra animation speed or anything. Oh, you know what? They might have less of a wait between attack intervals. That might be what it is. At least the birds are doing that. Let's see about this guy. That seems about the same from what I remember. Like, the attack rate. He shoots way faster than Final. They shoot like one shot and that's it. Okay, so the weapon guys... Oh, does he not have... He doesn't have Y-axis aiming yet. So in Final, the arm will actually move up and down depending on like where you are, but he's just aiming like only on the X-axis at us. I guess it's XZ technically, but you know what I mean. He's only rotating left and right. No, that is a neat detail. I'm gonna check if the RC1 build does that. I don't think it does, though. E3 only, probably. So the soldier movement on the ground is the same, but, Lamau. Okay, that's the same as Final, too. The small movement range restriction. What happened if you give them different weapons? I don't think they're coded for that. They don't have the option. I hacked together a build where you can actually look at the set data, but it might be different, so we don't really know. I'm gonna guess, though, that they probably only have the has gun field and then doesn't have gun, because I'm just seeing that everywhere. Unless they have some with, like, flash shot and, or light shot, I mean, in the other build. Sorry, other stage, not other build. Like with a cannon or something. There's ones with the swords, right? And regarding the blood, I mean, technically yes, but that's like, no one has done that before. Recoloring is probably easier. Or you can just replace the effect file if it's the same format if we're lucky. Oh, I forgot the spin dash is crap. Oops. It's really bad in this build. Oh, funny thing about this one, you can't clear the hero mission unless you activate Knuckles, which Knuckles isn't in this build unless you put him there, but if you put him there, the hero mission can clear. And it's 120 enemies, not 60. I love how absurd the ammo count is. I am so glad, though, that they took away this. Like, look, I'm going really fast. If I shoot, I just go to a crawl. I'm still holding forward. I didn't change anything. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm glad they got rid of that. I mean, it feels pretty natural, actually, the 120 enemies. It's not too bad. The funny thing is, I think the sand actually renders properly in this build. Let's see. Actually no, it has the same issue. Hmm, 3 bombs, okay. Surprised they bothered implementing the throw in this one. Oh yeah, and then, I forget who said it, but someone said they thought that the little space there was going to have the faction icon, which is why it's there. I thought it was like a bug with the health bar, but it's probably that. It's the faction affiliation symbol and it wasn't added yet. Yeah, most of it is just from the larva. Okay, so there is a soldier with the sword. I should have let him live. Let me reset. Sometimes black arms die from one homing attack and sometimes 2. Probably just bad collision code, honestly. It's probably just hitting it twice when it shouldn't. Yeah, like that one did. Oh, is it based on the direction you're in? Let me see. Oops. So that one did 1. Well, this one is already half health, so... Let's try this guy. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Can't really get behind them unless they have the shooting ability, because otherwise they'll rotate. Man, it's still insta-killed. I'm gonna say it's a bug. That's what it looks like to me. I thought it was contextual, but I don't think so. It's a critical hit. That would be the excuse if it actually released like this. Clearly it was a critical hit, guys. Intended. Okay, I want to see what the sword guys do. Anything different? I don't think so. Yeah, it's the same. They enter the attack and then they don't move while they're attacking. You know, it's funny because the Shadow Generations run with the sword, the little guy with the sword, actually looks worse than this in my opinion, because he, like, runs way too fast, but he moves slow in comparison. This one, like, kind of looks janky, but it's still more accurate to the movement. Hope we find the builder shadows was fun. Hold on. Time to post the meme. Also, caveat that I don't know if this is actually real or not, so you have been warned. Because I don't have Twitter. This thing. This is the Shadow voice actor. For English. So take that as you will. And if you have Twitter, maybe you can verify that's actually a real tweet, but I think it is. But I'm just disclaiming that I don't know for sure, because I haven't looked this up exactly, so there you go. It would be really funny though if, yeah, no, for sure. It would be hilarious. No one actually says Tails' name. I wanna, well, not the initial cuts, but Shadow says it. Doesn't he say, isn't that Tails in the Circus Park intro, yeah? Oh, I totally forgot the canyon has actually has a ground texture. It looks way better. Like, the black pit looks dumb. This looks nice. That texture is so much better on the soldier. Like, look at that. You can actually tell it's camo on this one. The other one is just like a blob of colors. I think the desert outfit in Final, though, looks okay. Or, sorry, not the desert, the jungle one. That one you can at least tell is camo. This one is way better than the Final Glyphic Canyon outfit. Like, look at that. Way higher res texture. Oh, that's hilarious. We hit the audio buffer bug on this beta. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, these things? Oh, they're actually destructibles. What? Neat. I don't even think that object is in Final. Yeah, that's like a totally different object. Nice catch. Oh, and it's even grabbable. Dang, I wish we had this object. We could have made some funny platformings as like a mean expert thing. That's kind of a crazy find. Good eye. I did not notice that at all. Worm enemy is looking very not glossy, and look at that texture. That texture is really nice. Oh yeah, they put two by accident. There's two in each other. Oh, there's three in each other? Wait a minute, I just killed one. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just heard it. You can actually see the eye very clearly on this one. And the scales. Wait, what? I know there was one in Skytroops, so it was bothering me for years till release. Oh, like you noticed it in the trailer for the Skytroops in one of the E3 videos? It should be in the GDT then, for Glyphic Canyon. And probably Skytroops too. Oh, this rock also has a way higher resolution texture. Man, Melee still sucks. They didn't change it at all for final release. Okay, you can move slightly, that's the one difference. But it's not much better. After the rocket. Okay, well we're gonna go there next. I don't even think the torch is there. There's this instead. And I don't think environment weapons are a thing yet, so it would have been here. Also, I feel so validated seeing that light dash finally. But I don't see the build where you can homing attack into these platforms. One of the builds, you're supposed to be able to homing attack, and it's supposed to, like, bring you to the center, like right here. Like, you homing attack, and then it should have done the actual homing attack animation to the center, instead of what it just did. Does CCG exist yet? I believe Sewer tried that, and the answer is no, but I will give it a shot as well. Oh wait, there's no checkpoint warping, duh. So the answer is no. Look, there's no, yeah, there's no such thing yet. There's only a warp hole at the end of the stage. We showed it a little bit earlier in the stream. It just looks... It's still technically a little bit brown, but it's less brown. It's like darker overall for the shadow texture, so that's why it looks like this. I thought it was a compression artifact mistake, but if you look at the event files and like the later builds, it's literally brown. Like it doesn't look like it's a mistake because they have black all around it, and then they just have that brown square. So that kind of kills the idea of it being compression related. This one might be compression related, that it like is more black than brown though. Like I can still see a tint of brown there. It looks a lot closer to Heroes. Personally, I think the real reason is that the stages in this game are like a lot darker and less, you know, vibrant, so they wanted to make Shadow stand out more. But as you can see in Reloaded, it doesn't really matter, and I mean, this looks fine too, so... But on a CRT, I guess, with the colors, it's kinda eh. We won't know if, unless, you know, someone who actually worked on it says something, that'd be cool. Sakakibara, where are you? Witness my true power. I still want the build with the different Chaos Blast animation, but like the really bad looking alpha where Chaos Control isn't even animated, just the still frame. That would be a cool build to get, and that would be like the earliest build, but I kind of doubt that one was ever burned. Oh yeah, Chaos Blast works, they had to for the demo. Like, if it exists, that is 100% an alpha build, the one that I'm talking about, and there's videos of it. That would be an insane build to get. There probably wouldn't be any stages besides Lithic Canyon, I wouldn't be surprised, but it would still be insane just to see how it is. Huh. So there's a variant with the shield. Oh, they don't even have a shield animation yet. They're just immune to bullets. I want to see if I can shoot him in the back, though. Probably not. It's probably just the full collision body is immune to bullets. Oh, you can't get behind him. Dang it. Okay, maybe that one. Ah, I'm too far. Nah, they're too smart. I'm sorry, did the worm literally just shoot a missile at me? They didn't have the other model yet. That's fine. Oh, no warp hole in this one yet. Interesting. I'm in agreement with Ivy Tubes. I think it's really unlikely that a build would have that. No, you're not able to do a jump from a spin dash. It's surprisingly an RC1. But then they realized it and deleted it, I guess. I'm gonna play Sky Troops, but I'm gonna swap the song for the funny, because why not? We've heard Sky Troops a million times, and it's not really that different. I gotta pick the funny song, of course. Of course. I keep picking Sky. It's Canyon 2, but it's Sky Troops. There we go. No CCG, there's no checkpoint warping yet. That's what you meant. It's just where you, like, you glitch out the Chaos Control Meter if you open the checkpoint menu and you use it at the same time. So you just infinite CC to the end. Enemies still can't hit each other, right? Let me, I'm pretty sure they still can't hit each other, right? That was never a thing. That'd be crazy if they could. There are no geo differences. Textures are better, aren't they? Actually, this looks pretty close to final. At least the ground does. Alright. If anything, the explosives might do damage. Come on, shoot over here. Come on, Eggpon. Man, he's a really tiny range. Come on, shooter. It looks like no. Oh! Well, that was the airship. I guess the airship can hit the enemies. Come on, shoot each other. Oh, this one does have a light shot. I guess there's light shot in this build. Interesting that it's just not in Listopolis for some reason. Come on, shoot him. Okay, they can't hit each other. Rejected Crash Bandicoot track. Lamau. Kind of funny that they still have the fast weapon switch in this build. Man, the homing attack is so bad in this. You have to jump dash out of it to have your movement. Okay, after the rocket. I mean, I saw something above. Those little platforms. Those might be destroyable. Oh, these! This thing. There it is. Yeah, it just got destroyed. That was the same thing that was in Glyphic Canyon. Those 6 builds would be interesting, other than the one we already have. But I think it was just like the preview Xbox 360 one or something. It wasn't that interesting. Or arcade build or something? Or maybe I'm thinking Unleashed. It would be on Hidden Palace either way. I'm probably thinking Unleashed. It's funny how abruptly the CC just ends. Regarding the loading screens, I don't know. Someone would have to mess with that. The turrets are so fast. The shooting rate's the same. Actually, it's a little bit slower with the movement. I wonder if you can even shoot. Oh, never mind. Oopsie. Destroyed it. Ooh, rideable? Nah, never mind. Sad. Let us show that Egg Man. That shoots faster, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. It feels faster. That's like how fast the Black Giant shoot in the final with that weapon. Well, they use the big barrel, but... Wait, no, they can use both. The spin dash is so bad in this. I'm trying to get a spin dash jump off that. That's like... that's all I can get. I think the collision is... it's like a weird slope in this one. Oh, I got it. Okay, it is doable. Just the spin dash is so much weaker. Okay, I'm gonna do a fully charged spin dash. That's it. It's like, why bother? Is it the double light dash cancel? It's gonna drop me that error, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, so they did have some fail safes already. Ooh, insta kill with the melee weapon. Found the metal. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's hilarious. You can just keep canceling and it'll reattach you. I was pushing X. That's kind of funny. I mean, the game didn't kill me, so credit to it, I guess. It's already defeated, though. You cannot cancel out of rockets in Final. Like, it prevents you. When you're in the parachute, you can push X to, like, drop from it without jumping. But you have to be in a parachute first. Hold on, I want to see if you can remap Blackhawks. Because you can in Final. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I can! Never mind. You can still remount them. I don't know why you can't do that to Black Bolts, though. Very weird. Yeah, you can remount them. Just not bolts. I don't really know why. Oh, I forgot that it flies all the way to the end of this one. Will result in clearing the normal mission. Did it drain that quickly? Oh, it seems about the same. Might drain a little bit faster, but it's not like a huge amount. This one doesn't have the funny, does it? Oh, you know it hasn't been shown off? And I don't think TCRF has shown this off either, so I need to do that. Let's go to Space Gadget in RC1. That's right. So there's a funny difference in this build. Oh, sorry, how do you get the level select? Oh, I thought I showed that already. My bad if I didn't. All you do is, once you've extracted the disk with Dolphin... Is this my screen? Yeah, it is. There we go. Once you've extracted the disk, you just open the file, which I have a million things open. That. Nakoro INF on the disk, just use Notepad or Notepad++, and you just come in here and you put a hash in front to comment this out, and you uncomment the develop, or you just type it. So it'll be like this by default, and you just... comment that out, and uncomment develop, and then there you go. It'll work. Auras? Do you mean the little balls? Like the glowing balls? I don't think so. Alright, watch carefully, because it's going to be fast. You don't want to miss it. It's right at the start. Here goes. Oh my god, dolphin crashed. Dang it. That's hilarious timing. Oops. 1 second. Okay, my Vulcan context is corrupted now. What happened? I love it when Dolphin does this. Good timing, good timing. Let me close out all this crap and reopen Dolphin. I think it's because I accidentally opened up Blender and it messed it up. Alright, attempt 2. Alright, don't miss it, because this does not happen in Beta 4. It's unique to this build.
Shadow, don't you remember? We once
What
raced
the?
each other,
Who's below Shadow? What?
just like old times.
I guess we got a race.
For the emerald.
And that's it, though. He just leaves. He's just gone now. But he actually shows up, which is crazy. I don't know if they put him anywhere else on the stage. That'd actually be cool, but I never noticed yet if they do. I don't think they do, though. I think it's just a little intro funny. Because in Beta 4, I don't know if you remember, Sonic's like chilling over there. He's sitting on the edge there in Beta 4, and you can go activate him. So I wonder if they were planning to have him like run across this and you would see him, and then you hit this. But they didn't do it, so rip.
Why is Gun after us now? Shadow, what did you do?
Yeah, this one has the Sonic voice line still in it that they removed. Doesn't really make sense because he's not with you. Oh yeah, and you may or may not have noticed the GameCube icons are flipped for some reason, so it says X to shoot and B to spin dash. It doesn't actually do that though, it's still B to shoot and X to spin dash, but it's funny. Like you see, like down there, look, there's a dash ramp. I don't remember if that's there in Final. I don't think it is. So I'm really convinced that Sonic was supposed to be like running on the side and stuff. Oh dang it. Okay, a little further. Yeah, it just kills you.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's what that was for. I'm convinced. Let me have my hopium. Nope, I don't think there's any more. I think that's it. Unless there's surprise differences in the event audio, but I haven't gone through and listened through them. I don't think so, though. They would have been found by now.
Jump. Watch your step.
Yeah, there's no Sonic anywhere else. It is interesting, though, that Beta 4, despite being so close, just doesn't have that. It's only this build. Even though it has the light dash sound bug, too. Other than the funny cutscenes, not really. It plays pretty similar and the layouts are more or less the same. Geometry is pretty much identical. Layouts are a little bit tweaked here and there, but nothing crazy. I would have loved it if you just see Sonic running down the rail. That would have been really funny. RC Warren. Okay, wait, let me turn on the build string. There we go. September 20, 2005. What did we see on Xbox? I think it's at 15, so this is more recent than Xbox. At least just going by the embedded string. Oh, does this one have 60 FPS? Nah, it's 30 FPS events. Never mind. Yeah, I can tell it's 30. Rip the dream. Just had a faster fade out. That doesn't even wait. That just goes. It's actually nicer than Final. Okay, I'm going to show it again and I'm going to quit the stage. Let's say bye to Sonic.
Shadow, don't you
There he
remember?
is.
We
Get
once
him!
raced each other here. This is just like old times. A race for the emerald.
Star's the same as Final. It just means you got all the A's. I think I can turn it off. Let me, there we go. Debug commands. Well, it didn't reset it. It's supposed to. It's supposed to delete the... Why is it not... Huh, maybe they left in the command, but it doesn't actually do anything. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the delete debug command is doing... Yeah, it seems to be broken in this one. Okay, I'm gonna delete my save file really quick, because I want to see if the unlock command also doesn't work. I have a feeling it doesn't. For science. Oh, you know what? You might have to do that for it to work, where you say no to loading. Okay. So I did the command. Made the noise. I don't see expert mode. Oh, no, okay, so it does work. That looks just like Xbox, where it does this weird bug state. You have to do it a few times and then it eventually unlocks Final Hunt. Come on. Weird. It seems less functional, but I mean, it was working, because it unlocked the stages. Why is it not unlocking Final Hunt? Come on! No bosses, either. Weird. And then it loaded this weird library route. Okay, so it loaded all the libraries. Super weird. A flame extinguished by fat? Is that in the final one? That just caught my eye. Hold on, I'm checking the final font file real quick. I feel like that might be a literal translation that doesn't sound right. A flame extinguished by fat. Let's go. Yep, it's an error. The final game is a flame extinguished by fate, so it's missing the E. It's a typo. They meant fate. Oh wait, maybe it ran out of characters. Yeah, that looks like it's cutting off. It's like the max width in this build. Yep. So it's one character too long. That's funny. It's probably the correct in the file. Yeah, this one's cutting off too. The view from atop the whirl. A great shiny genius scientist lineage cuts out. Pulsating supercurrent? Is that really? I have to check now. Pulsating. Yeah, that's really an ending in Final. Alright then. Uh-oh, we're having that Vulcan error again. What's going on? What the heck? I swear these NVIDIA 590 drivers are terrible. Game is totally dying right now. I'm just gonna restart Dolphin. There's changes? 273 should be Silver Emergence. Oh, so funny thing. The different languages have different orders of the endings. Like if you compare the Japanese with English, and even in Final, they're not like 1-to-1. The order's kind of mixed up. You should probably fact check me on that. Okay, now I loaded my actual save. Well, it's a random person save. Let's do the... That should load all the libraries. Yeah, there we go. 273. Oh, let's see if we can find that one. Silver Emergence. I'm looking for the word S. Unless he saw it. Silver Emergence is 274 on this one. Maybe you already saw that. That would make sense, because we were looking at this one earlier. What was the purpose of so many endings? Because they could. It's not really endings. There's technically only 10 endings. I guess 11 if you count Last Story, 12 if you count Expert separately, and then it's just routes. Yeah, I don't think anyone should do all the routes, though. As I did that this year. Never again. It was a one and done thing. Oh, Rollins, you probably already saw this, but Dark Shadow mentioned it. You can jump out of the spin dash in this build. So dumb. Same as E3. Except the spin dash is actually good. So, yippee. Slide Guide 1.0, clearly. Is there any good skips possible? Probably. Not as good as Slide Guide, though. That is overpowered. Layouts are probably pretty much the same. TCG probably works on this build. Let's see. No way. No way it's patched in this one. Huh? Why would it regress then? Are you kidding me? It doesn't work! I save stated so I could try again. No way. No way. No CCG for me, it's crazy. Okay then. Didn't expect that to be patched in this version. So at some point they regressed with the state changes. Some unsung hero.
Death to all.
We have engaged the black aliens.
I did 326 without CCG though. It's not needed. Don't need to use that. But yeah, funny enough, this build, a different noise for that. The shadow doesn't disappear when you're using the laser. Also does the shooting flare for some reason. Oh yeah, let me put the build string back on. There we go. September 20. Final build is October 16, we'll just say. Technically October 10 for GameCube, but close enough. So it's 1 month before release.
All right, just a little more.
This one has a few of the funnies, yeah. This one has the cutscene with Shadow saying that I'm not here to save your ass, that's where it comes from.
What the heck is happening?
RC means release candidate. It's a standard software naming scheme. So RC1 just means like release candidate 1. It's almost ready to release, basically.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
Funny that the checkpoint's still there, even in Expert. Maybe it is there in Final and I'm misremembering? Oh, did anyone show off the funny with the fonts in E3? Because someone asked me for a build of that, and then I gave it to them and so they could look at it.
What is this sensation? I feel weightless atop this light.
Let me pull that up in the meantime. We'll just start
I
sorting out.
I can control which way this leads.
There it is, E3 Shadow Text Editor. It was just like a simple change to make it work. You will be amused if you haven't seen this yet. Although I think a few people already have seen it.
My past.
Alright, are you ready? Here we go. So, in E3 there's only a few files, obviously, because, you know, those are the only stages that were playable in E3. So, the PS2 and stuff is ironically in here, just like Final. So that's kind of neat. Obviously no audio is associated because we didn't hear any voice lines, so that checks out.
In this space.
There's this. This is the test. English chest, the second line, null sub, and then a bunch of characters. Ready for it? Here's the funny. It's just a sequence of shit for no reason, with more exclamation marks, with all the different types. So I guess they were texting the types. So, oh, they have a different type. Interesting. So whatever this is not in Final. There's two types that are not the same in Final. Different enums. Interesting. But they still have background voice and auto voice. Well, not voiced, but yeah, as a funny. It's at least in the text reference. That's clearly just someone messing around, though, when they're testing the text types. And if you look at the Japanese one... Japanese is a little bit different. I don't know what this says. We can throw it in a deep L, but keep in mind it's not super accurate.
Mass is irrelevant in this space.
Why is it going to German? Hello? Hold on. Please defecate. Okay, then. Shit. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I picked German.
What happened to my past?
Alternate translations are down here. Damn it, okay. This could also be read as damn it, interesting. And then the last one. I am pooping. What? What?
Mass is irrelevant in this space.
Alright then. Yeah, so someone was just having fun messing around with that, I guess. I need to take a dump. Just keep in mind, like, someone, like, I don't know, if you send it to, like,
Mass is irrelevant.
Sanglish or Windy or someone who actually knows Japanese, someone who can actually read it, maybe there's a more literal translation. So don't, like, take that as 100%, but there you go. It's probably close enough. This probably says the same thing, more or less, just like test, English test, but since we're doing it, might as well pull it up. Let me, Okay.
Mass is irrelevant in this space.
See what it says. This is a test, okay, that checks out. That's basically the same thing in English. Sell 1 million copies. Well, they hit that goal. Didn't Shadow sell like 5 million for PS2 alone or something? Or 2 million, I think. 2 million on PS2.
Does he really
So
know
they
about
succeeded.
it?
Sell 1 million copies! Second line, okay, that's the same. I'll try testing a slightly longer message. Okay, so that's probably pretty accurate. So they were doing just tests.
I've got to find out the truth.
Character length test. Ah, so that's what that number stuff was for. That's neat. That's so weird, though. That's gotta be the funniest thing. I did not expect to see that in there.
What happened? to
Please
my
relieve
past?
yourself. No. Man. That's something. That needs to be added to ZCRF if it hasn't already. Oops. Ah.
Damn, not here.
Also, oh, there wasn't a checkpoint. I'm crazy. I thought there was a checkpoint there. I don't think Expert has anything that different, though. That was a message I'd never seen before. The Shadow the Hedgehog TM save data or something. I didn't even push continue, by the way. It just went away by itself. I was like, nope, bye. So in this build, if it's the same as Xbox, which it probably is, there's probably a instant mission clear button. Let me see. It's probably Z, D-pad. Let's see. No, that's for the strings. Oh, Infinity Bullet cheats in here. There's a CC button, like a built-in cheat, which means there's probably a invincibility cheat too. Trying to find the mission clear, because there's one in Xbox. Oh, there it is. Found it. Mission clear command. I think I did normal. We'll see what it does. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I broke it. Oh, it did hero. Interesting.
So, this is Gun's last remaining stronghold.
Oh, that's just the built-in, like, cheat command noise. What did I push? It was, like, Z, R2, down, up? Oh. What am I triggering? That's a new one. Oh, that might have been normal mission clear, but since there's no normal mission, it actually prevents it. Interesting. But yeah, that noise is the same as the, like, the debug unlock noise. Like, I can do it right here on the title, like this. I want to try that again and just see if,
Shadow! We're in big trouble! The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the president. You've got to help. All right.
Okay, Tails. Okay, so Z up triangle R. I guess Y, it's GameCube. There's probably circle then for like normal. I'm gonna drop a save state so we don't have to keep doing that.
Oh, we're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save. All right.
Oh, okay. Whoa, oh, we crashed it. Oh. Okay, it recovered. That was weird.
Pod. You've got to stop them and save the president. All right.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with...
Pod.
I'm just pushing D-pad up, Z and R, and it's doing that. Ah, so if I do it with L, it does dark. Yep, so how do I do neutral then?
Pod.
There's gotta be a way to do neutral
Stop them
too.
and save the president.
Oh, that's how you do it with neutral. It's Z, D-pad up, and Y. That's why I was confused. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go try that in Gun Fortress. So it's Y button instead, and it's R and L for Hero and Dark.
So, this is
Also, you
Guns'
start
last
higher up
remaining
than Final, I think.
stronghold.
You start like where the cutscene takes place, which is interesting. That's a difference. Yeah, it doesn't work. Neutral actually doesn't let me do it. Interesting. Works for Dark. Oh, he says the final victory line in this build. That's funny. It cut out, but it was there. Final victory is now ours.
Let me show you what ultimate power is. Very well, let's do this. You might look like me, but I know you're just a fake. Let's see which one of us is the fake then.
Does Final have a clear act cheat? No, it does not.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, that's the difference. I don't think the special weapons exist in two-player in Final. Like, unless you manually edit them there. They're just there in this build, as they should have been, honestly.
This can't be. Are you ready to admit your own foolishness? Playtime is over. Time to step it up. You can never defeat me.
You should just do the nope noise.
Behold Not here.
Because you can do that in Final too.
You have
If you
no
destroy enough
right to
objects in
call
the
me a
original, you
fake.
can give player 1 Chaos Blast, funny enough. It's pretty funny.
Let me show you what ultimate power is. Very well, let's do this. Look at me, I know you're just a fake. Let's see what else to think then.
Oh, nice placement.
Behold the ultimate power.
Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's not what I expected to happen. Technically didn't crash, but it soft locked. I guess I still gotta do one round of Black Bull for the funny. Yeah, I guess Death of Ruins. Oh, rail shooting is not correct. The funny thing is, that song gets copyright claimed when you upload it on YouTube. Like, it's the one song, the Strike, whatever they're called, Strike Audio. They keep copyright claiming that Gaming song. It's like, okay, whatever. It's all yours. Just don't delete the video, thanks. But does this build have the funny camera? I think it does. Let's see. If I go like to the edge, yep, it does. It does the funny camera. I swear they only use this one camera right here for like a trailer or something. Like, they show Shadow sitting here and like, you shoot. There's no reason for that camera to be there. I like how it says, don't bother with the black arms in that pit, but like, don't you have to destroy them all? I might have missed some. Hopefully not. So in Reloaded we added some at the end, but that'd be funny if they did too in this build. I don't think so though, I think I missed some. It's probably at the large swine. I still want my level that's inside the ruins. I always thought this was a door, but I guess it's not. Rip my dreams. Nope, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well. I guess it still shows the other UI. C? Yeah, deserved, honestly. I should actually see what I get if I try to do Westopolis Hero, like, unironically. Gotta do Black Hole first, though. No, you can clear it. I just missed enemies. And then I hit the goal on accident, so it was over. 120 bullets and 2 guns, alright. Oh yeah, this gun shoots super slow, I forgot about that. You can't auto-shoot in this one. You can't mash, doesn't let you. It's so bad. It's only this gun that's like that, though. Even the pistol performs like normal. Oops. I didn't catch. Did I start with 5 rings? Totally missed it. Let's see if there's a flat shot enemy around here, because this gun is terrible. Oh. Alright then. SMG. That works. Oh, since cameras are way zoomed out when the boss is in range. No flash shot soldier in this one. Soldier. What did I even say? Oh, he's invulnerability. What? Black Hole doesn't have invulnerability. They changed that. One of the few bosses that isn't supposed to have any. Well, unless you do the homing attack cycle. That's the one scenario. Oh no, I forgot about that. In E3, it doesn't reset it. You have to wait. Yeah, and finally you start with 10, that's true. I have a feeling that's a B. Yeah, dang it, it's probably 130. Wow, it actually defeated me. Crazy. Deserved. It annoys me to no end because the RC1 build actually has the fixed commander hand, so like, I could have just copied that event. But no, I had to manually rig it myself and like stitch together 2 models to fix it for final. It's like, couldn't this have released earlier? That would have saved me. Okay, I'm trying to see, like, actually see if I can get an A. Pistol actually being a good weapon? Crazy. like how when you drop your rings, they just spawn where you're standing, so you just get them all back. Quality code. It is crazy though, like, how far they came in like the few months of developing this game. Good luck doing that with a modern AAA cycle. Oh, that goes way high up. Okay then. Why do I have a feeling there's a black arm up there? No, they're down below. That's what it is. They're down here. Yep. Yeah, 9900 is not in this. Or 9998, I forget. Whatever it is. Yay, I got the blue A. Lucky me. Coming this winter. I mean, like, they were having most of the geometry done by this point, which is impressive in itself. It's just Final Hot. Really? And I guess they don't have Black Comet and the Doom and all that yet. They have a lot of the geometry surprisingly close to Final. It's interesting that Sonic looks pretty close to Final as well in this build. Just the jump ball looks off. Oops. No, destroy back arms. Don't want to do that. Oh, there's another guy over there. Interesting. That's different. Most of their positions are still the same otherwise. Okay then. The capsule is gonna drop me. Oh no! I didn't know it was gonna stick me in there. Oh no. Maybe get back up? Probably not. No, Spin Dash are too weak. RIP. Oh well. Guess we're gonna use the Warp Pulp in the meme. Okay. Missed it. Oh man. Oh, that terrible. Why is it playing that sound effect? Very, very alarm clock. I tried to do that a long time ago. Yeah. Pretty much that's that. Easier to just do it in a fan game at that point, honestly, because you're just designing a full boss from scratch instead of trying to mutate the very cursed box structure in this game with the root task system. That just kicked me out of CC for some reason. I hit the dash ramp. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Coming this winter. I think that's all I wanted to poke around with for now. I don't know if anyone's dug through the AFS or, I guess the events in RC1, because people probably should. Maybe there's some more gems in there. Wouldn't use the font editor for that. I would just dump the whole AFS, honestly, because there's probably some surprises. Yep, so that was it. Just chill stream, messing around, checking out that stuff. Oh yeah, the weapons give you so much ammo in this build. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. See you later. And go download the builds if you haven't. It's on Hidden Palace. They're available. Anyone can grab them. So, bye.